Okay, so hey you guys, today I went on Amazon yesterday and I'm doing another market this weekend. I thought really hard about debating if I wanted to get like the weights. The tent that I do have, it comes with the bags where you can put sand in them. I didn't want to do sand because knowing me, I'm gonna drop it and spill it. I went on ahead and I got these yesterday, which they are water weight, but I did not think about how big the bottles were going to be. I don't know what they look like, but I had to order some and see. Decided to get me some weights. Now, I've seen the reviews for these. A lot of people are saying that these are better than the regular like tent weights. Like, this is the bag, you guys. It's supposed to be 4 in here. That it's no spillage. They haven't had any problems with it. Lasted for a long time. I'm already dealing with enough issues because down in the south, if you know, you know, pollen season is among us, and I'm kind of toe up right now, so I'm a little swollen, very sniffly, congested. So I see there's 1 ring, there's 2 rings. I was thinking bottles when I ordered it because it looked like it was bottles, but they're not bottles actually. So they have these 3 Velcro straps that you strap around each one of your around the pole so that it has stability. The company that I ordered this from, which by the way, not sponsored, but it's Hatley, basically has a little spout at the top. You fill it up with water, and it has a handle, which is great. So I mean, I guess being that I thought they were bottles, honestly, I thought the bag was going to be, the bottle was extremely small. And when you pull the box out of a box that's this small, you're like, what did I order? Now I'm kind of pleased because I can fill these up with water. And y'all, not to get off topic, but I am also like doing a market, working a full-time job, and in the middle of a whole kitchen renovation. It's where I'm standing at right now. Like I said, getting in the kitchen renovation. Y'all, it's a lot. It's a lot. Today I'm going to be setting up for a vendor market that's going to be taking place tomorrow. And I wanted to make sure that I'm not going to walk in and my stuff is everywhere, or my tent is blown over or anything like that. It said the high was going to be like 85 tomorrow and the low was going to be 67, but it also said that it was going to be like some scattered thunderstorms and things like that. So I don't know what I'm going to be walking into. I do know that I have a waterproof tent, and I just want to get the basics set up today. So I'm going to take you along with me for that, and hopefully these water weights will serve because it is an outside event. I've never been involved in this, and I was so blessed to be able to be invited to come, and they accepted my application. And so I'm excited to see. I mean, the fact that it's a forest festival, allergy medicine is on deck because I know I'm going to be around a lot of trees and a lot of grass, and hopefully I'll be on concrete. They said that it's usually a big turnout, and I'm doing all of this while still getting my kitchen done. I feel like the little boy from Home Alone, like, ah! I am nervously excited. Nervously excited. Let me get these filled up and I'll be back. This is big. 1 bag down, 3 more to go. Look at my face. Like, I think I might have to go to urgent care because that's not cool. I think I'm gonna go before I do everything that I need to do today. Anyways, well, now that y'all can kind of see it, you can kind of see where they're going with things in here. Still a longer process, but they're doing an amazing job. They got the walls painted, and don't worry about the ceiling. All of that is still a work in progress, but they got like cabinets kind of in, which we still got to change a little bit, but that's so far, that's the vibe. I am going to go to urgent care, see what they can do about this swelling with the allergies. Like, my God, on today, I just can't. And I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead, take care of this really quick, come back, start packing up my stuff for the festival, and then making my way down there. So I'll be back, and hopefully this swelling will go down. Y'all, I don't like this at all, but it is what it is. I just have bad allergies, you guys. So anyways, I will be back. What are you doing?
Hey, being in my video.
Hi.
Hey.
It's YouTube.
I know.
How was school?
It was good. It was fine.
Good. Okay, you
Okay.
just in time. You can help me pack up some stuff.
Huh?
You don't want to do that?
I was gonna. I never asked. Why is there a chainsaw? Well, I mean, that.
That's
Well,
for the kitchen. This is to cut all the wood and everything like that.
Oh, when did it get here?
This been here all week. It's just that my car has been pulled up all the way here and you haven't noticed it.
Ah.
It's been here since they brought it last weekend. What the?
You glad you're on YouTube? You glad you have YouTube, huh?
Yeah. Okay, so you guys, I came back from the doctor. I need to hit the road. So hopefully I can get there, set up everything. I have my car trunk, and I'm gonna start packing up the stuff into the car, and then heading out to the venue. Y'all get a real in-depth look on what it takes for somebody who does events by themselves, has to like preload their car, and I'm sure people have a lot more stuff than I do. And I also need to check that blue box because I want to make sure that all of my inventory that I had previously is in there. And then the other one had like all the display trays and things like that. And then after that, I'd be ready to head that way. All right, everyone. So now I am on my way to bring everything. Got my car all packed up. Trunk is full. Back seat is full, which it looks like it's going to be about almost an hour away. And I actually got some help with me. My son is going to come with me to help me load up everything, and he just got out of school, so that was like perfect timing for him to come. I'm gonna cut half of my time, and I will see y'all when we arrive. All right, so we made it here. It's a lot of people already setting up, so I'm glad that I did come early, and now we're getting ready to get this tent set up. So you ready? All right, let's get it. Move this one because we got to put it right here. That's what she said. So grab the other end. That's got the wheels on it. They did say they was moving this down, right? Where's she at? I don't know. Okay, let's park it right here. Unzip that side. Good morning, guys. It is market day. So, I am getting ready to get my coffee. I have my water because I'm going to be out there all day. And I have some extra stuff that I brought, which I know everything will fit back in the car when heading on the way back. So, right now, I'm going to get some coffee and head over there. As y'all saw yesterday, we set up everything. The only thing that I have to do is put the jewelry on the displays, which that should take me probably about an hour. So right when the festival actually starts, I should have everything set up. And it's real cloudy today, guys. It was raining last night. Looks like it dried up. Hopefully it will clear up more today. See you at the event. All right. You guys, I made it to the event and I started walking up to the booth. So as you can see, a lot of the vendors already had their stuff almost done and put out. So you will see like that's the strip of where the vendors are. And I am approaching my tent. And I'm going to be real with y'all. I had put my panels on the opposite way. I don't know why, but I did. But this is what I walked up to. So my ladder is all on the outside of my tent. Some of the items that I had on them are on the ground. They are grassy, muddy, dirty. The ladder is too. I walk inside of my tent and I know y'all can't really see it, but displays were knocked over. My tables were wet. My displays were sort of knocked over. I was very, very disappointed because not only was the event starting in less than an hour, but now I had such a mess to clean up, and I really didn't understand with me using the water weights that I had and securing my tent closed. I didn't understand how all of this could have happened. And everybody else's tents look fine. So I was like, was somebody trying to move my tent over or what? I just couldn't understand it. And I know it's not a very good angle, but it just set me back to ground zero. So you can tell I'm very, very frustrated at this moment. And I just was trying to find out, like, how did this happen? How did it get like this? Now I'm going to have to start over fixing everything. And it basically just put me back to ground zero all over again. And to top things off, I don't know what happened with my microphone, so that's why I'm doing a voiceover. But I was trying to explain to y'all what I saw when I came in because I was so mad. I know my camera didn't catch everything from the ground up. So I'm trying to hurry up and fix things. I tried going outside, which is what I'm about to do now, and ask someone, did someone see anything? Did someone see them move my tent or what happened? Just trying to get clarity because, I don't know what had happened. But nevertheless, I was running out of time and I had to come back in and try to work magic to pivot and get my tent looking presentable for business. It did end up setting me back an additional hour, but the end result actually came out better than what I had anticipated doing the first time. So this is how it came out after trying to pivot and get everything back in order for business. I managed to get my displays back up, fill them up looking more presentable. I moved some of my bracelets around on my displays, and I also fixed my earring display as well. So a lot of things came together much more better than my thought process was when I initially had all of the displays set up. I had to take the keychains out of the bags that I had them in and put them on the display because they were full of grass and mud. So that was one of the things I had to pivot. I also enhanced my checkout center and I got my other jewelry displayed in front that were more, on the expensive level. And I managed to get everything together and make it look great. So I was really upset about the journey it took to get there. However, I did find out that my tent did blow over. It was very super windy. And it could have been user error on me with the water weights. However, I don't feel it was, but it might have been. But when you have to make lemons out of lemonade or lemonade out of lemons, you got to do what you got to do. So I managed to get the ladder cleaned off with help from another booth lady. Shout out to the girl from T-Mobile who came and actually offered to help me. But she managed to help me get my ladder fixed. I had to take the keychains out and put them on the key ring instead of in their individual packaging. But I love this setup. I love how it came out. Everything you can see clearly up close. You have different levels of looking at different products. And I'm very proud of how it all came out. A lot of work. Oh, it was a lot of work. But sometimes you just have to put your frustrations to the side, pivot really quickly, and make the necessary changes in order to make your booth work for you and your business despite the shortcomings that you've experienced at the time. Okay. So, as of right now, I we have started at 8 o'clock. Unfortunately, I came into a whole disaster. Like everything that I set up yesterday was literally on the floor, on the ground, and then it rained last night. So it was real windy last night. Um, and to be honest, it would be better if it didn't look like my tent completely moved. Like everything was inside of the tent when I left. When I came in the morning, everything was outside of the tent. My ladder was on the ground, so it was full of grass and mud, and my displays were completely knocked over. Everything was just a complete mess. So I had to spend what I thought was going to be about 30 minutes so that I can put all of the jewelry and everything on the displays. I had to spend about an hour or two um, getting everything cleaned and everything put up. So I literally just finished. However, it is now 10:27, so we have been open for 2.5 hours. It's a lot of people circling around, visiting booths, and so far I have gotten 3 sales. So I'm pretty good. My tablet is not connecting, so I'm basically having to do all of my sales through my cell phone, which is kind of like what I didn't want to do. But nevertheless, it's going pretty good. Lots of foot traffic coming through, and we will check back and see in a little while. I am really happy. I think I like this setup, even though it was an emergency setup. I really like it way more better than probably the last market. I feel like I have a lot more products to give. I actually got my earrings out this time. And you guys, I was approached by one of the people that does like interviews and things, and she asked me if I would be willing to do an interview. So I will check back in a little while. It's a lot of vendors out here. I'm actually between 2 food vendors, and I haven't eaten breakfast yet, so I might go over there and snag me something to eat, and I will be back. Bye. Right now, we have been here since 8, and it is now 12:33, and I have been doing pretty good with sales. Been having a lot of interactions. A lot of people really love my booth. They love the things that I have to offer. So far, the biggest thing that customers have been purchasing are my phone charms, and although mine has been used and everything like that. By the way, I made this phone case for my phone. However, this is one of the charms, and those have been a really good. Hey, good. How are you? Good. Hi. So all of those that are in the basket, you can pick 3 for $12. Okay. And then if you purchase any 2 items or more, you get 10% off your whole purchase.
Here, let's get.
So did you want to get 3 of those?
Yeah. Got 3 of them.
This one. Yeah, like me.
Oh, well, that's even better.
Yeah, that's great.
That's so cute.
Thank you. And everything is all handmade by me.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Stay busy, huh?
I do. On top of having another job too, so it's like, my primary. So yeah. I love it though. Is that all that you wanted?
Yes.
All right. Total be $13.26. Your card. Is it tap or insert?
Tap.
Okay.
What do you primarily do?
I am a store manager. So yeah, I keep myself busy.
Yes.
Oh, hold on, it didn't read. I think I pulled it away too fast.
Too.
Yes, and when you work like, your 12-hour days and then come home and be mom and run a business,
Yeah, I know all about that.
Yeah.
Twins at home too.
Oh yeah, you're busy.
Yes, it's a lot of fun,
Can I have a ring?
but it's also chaos.
Yes.
Yeah,
Did you want a bag for your bracelets?
Yes, please.
Okay.
What, baby? No, because you got this pretty bracelet.
Mom, I'll put.
Oh, you have yours
Put
on?
it on. Okay.
There you go. And I'm gonna put my business card.
I put it. Mom, I put
Do
it.
you have a website too?
I do. I have the QR code on the back and links to my website.
I put them.
You're
Mama,
welcome.
put the bracelet back. No, we already paid for it, Giver.
Oh, she has the ring.
Are you wanting the ring? Let's take the ring.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's fine. You want the blue one? Okay. Tax, it'll be $27.63. All right. Card. Well, I'm glad y'all like the jewelry.
Mom, can I go to my dad and get a ring?
Yeah.
Hold on. Don't walk back with it. Walk back together.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank
so
you.
Much.
Y'all have a great day. Thank you. I'm so excited that like my, the 18 karat gold jewelry and everything is selling. I am so happy about that. And like sales have been pretty good. It has its hit and misses and things like that, but that's all a part of the business, right? So I'm really loving it. It's a lot of people out here. I was just told that this is like their first time seeing this many people out here as far as vendors. So this event is like growing every year, which is great. So I definitely will see myself attending this event. Everybody is so nice and friendly, approachable because I love to explain my jewelry. I love to tell them about it and interact. I love interacting. Yeah, I'll check back in a little bit and let y'all know how everything is still going. At this point in the day, it was towards the end, so a lot of people were preparing to go to the other side for the other festivities that were going on. Mostly people were visiting the booths for food and for things to drink. So I took a moment and just kind of went out there to show you guys what all was left over. There's my booth again, and some of the vendors were already starting to pack up to go home. It's still very cloudy. So I just decided that I was going to take a quick look around, look at some of the booths. This particular booth I'm going to hit up when I leave. And I just decided I was going to start packing up my things and head home for the day because your girl did a lot. So thanks for watching. On the vendor side, it was pretty much wrapping up. People were mainly going over to visit the food booths and things like that. So I took a moment to kind of walk around and look around at the booths that were on the strip that we were on as I was getting ready to wrap up the day. It was a great day. I had a lot of good sales. So I was going to go to this booth next to me and grab me something to eat before I start wrapping up and packing up and heading out for the day. Once again, it was a great day. I had fun, met many people, and had an awesome time. So, time to wrap it up and pack up my things and get ready to go home. So, thanks for watching, you guys. Bye. Hey guys, I was having a lot of issues with my microphone, so I'm sorry this has to be a voiceover, but the traffic started to die down around 3. The event ended at 4 because they had other things going on. So this is a quick look of all the vendors and the food trucks that they had, and it was so much more. And there's my booth again, and there was the other food truck beside me. So I just took a quick walk down just so y'all can see everything that was going on. But it was a great day. I had great sales and I loved this event. And I hope that I get invited back next year. It was great. The people were very hospitable. And I just had an amazing day despite the shortcomings that was before. So, bye, guys.